Hey you guys, what is going on? And welcome back to Black Entertainment. This gameplay actually might look a little familiar. I uploaded this gameplay like years ago, and it was the only MW2 gameplay I've ever had on my channel. I went through my games. I have like this whole entire rack of Xbox games I have, and I don't have MW2. I don't know if I got rid of it. I don't know if somebody stole it. I don't know if I threw it off a balcony. I honestly have no idea where MW2 is, so I had to resort to using this gameplay. So for that I apologize. It's a modded gameplay. There's no sound, but I didn't want to throw up a random Call of Duty, and I don't even think I'm a true Call of Duty fan right now, because who doesn't have all the Call of Duty games? Do you guys have all the Call of Duty games? Because I guess I'm missing one, and the one I'm missing is MW2. But what I want to talk about in this video is, should they bring back MW2 to the next gen consoles? You guys are enjoying this series a lot so far, and MW2 is probably the most controversial game for them to remake. I see so many things about this game. I see this huge petition of people signing that they wanted to bring MW2 back. So that's where we're going to be going in this video. So to start things off, MW2 weapons were absolutely amazing. Just look at the lineup. You got the FAMAS, the SCAR, the ACR, P90, UMP45, Intervention, the very, very overpowered Striker. I mean, MW2 had so many great weapons. Not only great weapons, but great maps. Favela, High Rise, Karachi, Scrapyard, Skid Row. Like I said, man, so many good things with an MW2, weapons, map-wise. Don't get me wrong, there was some bad stuff with an MW2. I mean, a couple bad maps. You had Wasteland, which was probably the most hated map in the game, unless you were a sniper, which, let me say, everybody in MW2 thought they were a sniper, but that was probably the most hated map in MW2. And Subbase. I mean, I love Subbase, but a lot of people weren't really a fan of that map, but those two maps are really the only really bad maps in MW2, even if you consider those bad maps. I mean, you might even like those maps. And then, I mean, you had the TAC insertion, you had Last Stand, Commando, which was fucking ridiculous, and then the almighty one-man army in MW2, which really killed MW2 in the long run and really started the demise of MW2. And that's why not a lot of people played anymore, is because of the one-man army and everybody just sitting up top, like they got their noob tubes, they're shooting a noob tube down. One-man army, they got more noob tubes, and that's what really killed MW2. I mean, also you had the Model 1887 pre-patch. Remember those things, the Kimball 1987 or 1887s? Those things could shoot across the map. They were fucking ridiculous. You had secondary shotguns, which I wasn't really a fan of. It was just a very overpowered secondary weapon. I just like only semi-automatic pistols as a secondary, because I think it's a great secondary and it's something that's not overpowered. It's something you resort to as your last option. Also, sniping kind of went downhill in MW2. This is where quickscoping was introduced, and that's really what killed sniping in Call of Duty, and for the most part kind of started to ruin Call of Duty. But MW2 had some good things. Like I said, it had a new kill streak system. This was very new when MW2 came out. I mean, we always had the 357 kill streaks. MW2 came out and had a bunch of kill streaks. You had Harriers, chopper gunners, nukes, so many crazy kill streaks within MW2. So, should they bring back MW2 to next-gen systems? Should they bring it back? Honestly, in this one, I'm going to say no. Just because of the fact that there was a lot wrong with MW2, and the things that were wrong with it were really bad. A lot of modders and a lot of bullshit within this game. So MW2, I'm gonna have to vote no. What do you guys say? Do you vote yes or do you vote no? I just feel like the players nowadays, if you look at the community and you bring all those community kids back in the day to MW2, it's gonna be absolutely terrible. Unless they completely redo the game, take out a lot of the stuff, then it might make for a good game. But then again, if you do all that, it's not really MW2 anymore. You're just taking the goods, like the guns and the maps, and then you're kind of rechanging MW2 as a whole. So if they strictly brought back MW2 how it was, I'm going to vote no, just because of how bad MW2 was at times. A lot of bullshit, probably the most bullshit in any Call of Duty ever. So for MW2, like I said, I'm going to have to vote no. If you vote yes, let me know why. What is a very good reason why you think they should bring back MW2? Sorry about the gameplay, it ended really early. I just had a lot more to say, so sorry about the images thrown up on screen. Thanks you guys for tuning in, and I'll talk to you next time.